What's going on, fam? It's your big brother Tren, genius, at you again tonight. It's nighttime over here in Thailand, y'all. It's probably like, 2:30 in the morning. Don't feel like it though over here. Y'all know it's different. It don't feel like it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but it's because everybody over here nocturnal. They be up at night. But I know it's probably daytime where you at or approaching the evening time, I assume, okay? But anyway, man, I just had this download just come to me. I don't know if it was from the Most High. I don't know if it was just my mind, running tricks on me or whatever. But I want y'all to really think about this. Now, don't make me hurt your feelings, okay? But it's just a thought, okay? So you don't got to unsubscribe and get mad. Oh, Big Bro Tren, don't you say that. I'm just speaking my mind, and I want y'all to comment below and let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button right now if you agree with something I say. I was just thinking, y'all, right before I'm about to lay it down. Do you feel like we are living in the end times? I mean, like, what was the first thing that came to your head? Yes or no? Like, can you proudly say right now, if you had to take a guess, that we are living in the end times? End times prophecies are happening all around us. Am I right or am I seeing two different things? I know I'm way across the world on the other side, y'all, but I still got the same eyes that I had on the other side of the world. I got the same eyes. It's just different culture, different people. But I see, even being out here, everybody is in survival mode, even out here in Thailand, y'all. A lot of y'all don't know, but the Thai people, they don't really have opportunities and, a lot of privileges like you do back in home, okay? These people out here work hard and they don't get even less than half of what you get back in the States. Trust me. They happy with just being happy because that's just the way it is. And they still got good attitudes. They still got positive energy. And they still wear a smile on their face and they say hey and they friendly. When people back at home, we have more opportunities. We have so much technology and stuff. And we miserable back at home. Your people don't talk to you back at home, do they? They don't connect with you. Don't nobody link up with you. Don't nobody want to call you. Just miserable people, but got the most supplies and got the most things and at their fingertips. That's one thing I noticed. But guess what? I'm pretty sure you've noticed that it seems like the whole world is living out its last days. I'm saying, you can see people at a party and they don't even look like they really having the best time at the party. They just like, I might as well go out with a bang. Don't that's what you see when you notice when people so-called having fun, even at the beach. Wherever you go to have your fun at, man, at the club, you can see nobody is really truly happy no more. It's like everybody is just trying to get the last little taste of the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Even, like I say, even out here, man, I just noticed on people's faces, because I can read energy. I just noticed, man, a lot of people ain't really happy, man. They just came out here just to escape what they knew what they know now. They ain't really escaping it. You ain't really escaping it because it's like the whole world is going through this end times prophecy. It feel almost like And I hate to use this word for lack of terms. I couldn't think of anything else better to describe it, but this just feels like it. It feels like we living in the tribulation times. Seriously, it feels like we living in the tribulation times, man. When you look outside, you don't see no animals. You don't see a whole bunch of foliage. You don't see a lot of trees no more. Nature is gone. You got whales and all kind of sea animals washing up on the ocean, dead. You got birds migrating to certain areas where they not supposed to be. Birds is hanging out at the gas station now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they hanging out to get crows is hanging out at the gas station because they know they ain't got no home in the forest no more. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like we are living in the tribulation times. You got viruses popping up everywhere. What they talking about now on the news I seen today? The Ebola. Last week it was the hantavirus. You got viruses popping up like popcorn every day, and we still sitting around like, yo, this is normal. This world we live in. It's supposed to be like this. All these wars is happening. We ain't seeing the war in real time, but it's happening. Or maybe it's fake. We don't know. We ain't there. But I'm pretty sure it's bad where it's happening. They having these so-called wars at. But again, you got people walking around like like nothing is happening bad around us. Because everybody know it is deep down inside. But it's like everybody just trying to go out with a bang. It's like the last trumpet. And look who in the office. That's a sign within itself. Man, I had a dream a long time ago, years ago, bro. Like, think about maybe 3 years ago, I had this crazy dream. And I woke up in the dream and I was looking at this TV, and this guy was making an announcement on it, and he was giving like some type of major news announcement. And what I can remember from the dream is that he was saying something like, we don't know what happened to the people or where they at. We don't know. The people just disappeared. People had just disappeared. And so in the dream, what I did was, I remember got panicked. I panicked. I went and looked out the window, and I seen all these accidents on the highway. I seen all these fires starting and stuff like that. And I seen all the stars in the sky moving. Now, that was a long time ago. Fast forward, I had that same kind of dream just this year when I was out here. Like, same type of dream. If I can recall who that guy was making that announcement, I think that was the Orange Man. I think that was him. And like I said, ain't it ironic that his name is like the trumpet? Ain't that in the Bible? When the sound of the trumpets, this sound, the fourth sound, the third sound, y'all remember? If you read the watered down version of the Bible, okay? I'm just saying, comment below, let me know your opinion. But I just feel like everybody knows something is going to happen soon. And it's like everybody's rushing. I'm pretty sure you know this time speeding up like crazy, bro. I just woke up. You just woke up and you about to go right back to sleep. I just woke up this morning. I did a few walks to the store. Where else I go today? I ain't do nothing. I think I went across, got me some food, went to the store, got me some drinks or whatever, came back, did a little video and another little video, got on the computer, listened to the music, and now going back to sleep. Time is sped up now, y'all. It's not the same time no more in 24 hours. This is a different time that we're living in. It's like super fast. And it make you feel like You don't have time every day to do what you need to do, because every time you look up, it's either getting dark or it's morning time. It's getting dark or it's morning time. You go to work. As soon as you go to work, you getting right off. As soon as you getting off, you're going right back to work again. You don't have time to enjoy no full course meal. You gotta get quick foods. Everybody eating little quick foods, little snack meals. Ain't nobody eating full course meals no more. Can't nobody afford full course meals no more. Ain't nobody in the restaurants no more sitting down eating. If you go to a full-fledged restaurant, everybody in there eating, please take a picture and let us see that it still exists. Because I walk past restaurants every day, even out here, and I don't see nobody in no restaurant. Everybody take away food, bro. Everybody order food. And if it is somebody in there eating, they ain't eating a lot of food. I remember back in the States, I would go get my groceries from the grocery store, and I'm pretty sure it done got worse. There wasn't nobody in the grocery store when I was staying in Arizona. That's what really scared me personally. Something is happening. I'm like, I stay in a white neighborhood. These people is the upper middle class people. Even they ain't even in the grocery store shopping to get groceries. You can count how many people in the grocery store every day. I was just a privileged one. I'm just, we chosen ones. We're going to be covered. We're going to be able to go get our little vegetables and our little pocket snacks and stuff like that. But we ain't going to be able to fill the cart up. People ain't got time to eat no more. Everybody ordering DoorDash. Everybody ordering Grab. Man, people don't even want to cook no more. Time going so damn fast. I just got through watching this dude online. He moved out to another place out here in Southeast Asia. He was like, man, I don't even gotta cook, man. I don't gotta cook. I don't think it's that he don't gotta cook because the food's so cheap. He don't got time to cook. Because if you cook, that's 3 hours gonna go by right there when you start cooking. And then by the time you finish eating, the sun's gonna be going down. Or it's gonna be lunchtime. And you woke up in the morning and ate breakfast or made a whole full breakfast. As soon as you finish breakfast, it's going to be lunchtime. You got to eat again. Some of us is not even going to sleep at night. I don't know if you noticed this, but some of us is not able to sleep at night because our spirit bodies are shaking and vibrating and oscillating at such a high level that we can't even get proper rest no more like we used to. Why can't we get rest no more like we used to? Because something is happening with the time. The rotation of the earth must be spinning faster if it's circle or spear or whatever they say. Something has vibrated at a higher oscillation. And you can feel it in your spirit. You can feel it in your soul. I don't know if y'all be doing this, but sometimes my mind be racing so much and I be thinking so much every day because it's so much going on in the world. How can you not see it? How can you not be interested in this stuff that's happening? It's so many bizarre events happening. You gonna be on your phone looking like, what the damn airplane dropped a bomb on it? We ain't never seen this stuff happen in our lifetime, man. We ain't never seen police cam footage of people, they chasing people through the projects, or they pulling up on people in the car and it's a whole shootout. Man, we ain't never seen this happening in real life. And all this stuff is happening right now every day. Crazy, mad stuff is happening every day. And it's not normal. I don't care what nobody say. It is not normal for this many people to start acting crazy all of a sudden. And people are going crazy, y'all, because they can't handle the energy of what's going on in the world right now. A lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are just crashing out, and a lot of people is losing their mind because they can't keep up no more. The economies are crashing all around the world. Everybody trying to save money. Everybody trying to penny pinch. Everybody trying to get something for a cheaper price all around the world. Why you think people like us travel around the world? We ain't running from no problems. We ain't running from people. We running to find the last little bit of rations that's left so we can take care of our own. That's what most people is doing. Most people is leaving Russia, leaving France, leaving these countries in the West, going to cheaper places so they can maybe send some money back to their daughter. So they can maybe send some money back to their sick parent. Doing whatever it takes to survive. And unfortunately for some people, this is what they have to do to survive. Some people just simply had to give up everything they own just to survive because the times have changed. And it's like either you do or you don't. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But one thing I ain't gonna do, I'm not gonna sit back and just let shit crash in front of me and not go do nothing about it. That's one thing Tren don't do. I make a move if I need to make a chess move. And sometimes that's what you gotta do. You know, it ain't no need to sit back and complain about what's going on in the world. It ain't like we can stop it. It ain't like people gonna rise up and revolt or nothing. Ain't nobody got the courage to do that no more. Everybody's so weak, so soft. You know the men ain't gonna do it, ladies. They don't even want to take care of y'all no more. What makes you think they gonna go get some armor and some helmets and go to war or something? They ain't gonna do it. They gonna send the AI robots to do it. The robots got more guts than people do nowadays. Hell, I'm scared of Siri. I'm just saying, it feels like we already in the tribulation times, and it's like we missed it. Sound crazy though, don't it? It's like we missed it. We missed it. We the ones that's left in these dark, troubling times that we trying to act like it ain't, and we trying our best to be positive. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. Y'all notice how so many people trying to spread positive energy now? Like light workers. Y'all notice how many people spiritual now? Because that's the only thing you can do is just try to be happy as best as you can. Because we in some trivial times, y'all. So people is trying to protect their happiness now because it is so sad out here. I ain't never seen so many people so afraid to contact you or try to get close to you because they trying to protect themselves and what they got going on because they already know and can sense if they make one move wrong, they could lose everything. And so now you got everybody so depressed and so frustrated that the only happiness they got is within themselves now, and just people just afraid to give it out anymore because it ain't that much time left. And everybody's trying to have a good time the best way they know how because it feels like we living in the end times. Seriously. And y'all know me, I'm happy most of the time, but I know we like to talk about this type of stuff here on my channel. But I am going to make some more videos for this new channel. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the Eats and Expedition because I'm about to do some different things and get some new content created. It ain't going to always be this type of content, but yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the Eats and Expedition channel. But I just had this little thought tonight, man, as I was laying down, man. When I turn on my computer, man, and I just turn on the internet, you can't help but to see so many frustrated people just all around the world, just in survival mode. People is trying to survive like this is a real war, y'all. This is World War III too. And it ain't just with the wars and the airplanes and boats and stuff like that. Man, we fighting pandemics. We fighting sicknesses that you can catch. Diseases you can get from other people. It's out. Everything is out in the open now. Ain't nobody exempt from getting nothing. You just got to make sure you clean and protect yourself the best way you know how. And like I said, it's like everybody is in a war in their own mind just to survive. Now, these might be the so-called end times. That's our little philosophy. Whatever you want to believe it to each his own. If you think heaven on earth, good for you. I do too. I like to keep that mindset. As a matter of fact, yes. We live in heaven on earth, baby. But you can't help but to be aware of the person right there who going crazy because they mind is just filled with so much negativity. They right next door to you. They ain't in the crazy house no more. They next door. The crash dummy is next door, going through it. The woman is trying to make money and she's out in the streets trying to make money doing something that she don't want to do because she's in survival mode and she don't want to be doing it, but she got to do it to feed her kids. And that is at an all-time high nowadays. I've never seen so many women who are doing that nowadays ever in my life. That's how you know something ain't even right, bro. Kids and babies ain't even being made no more, y'all. Families ain't even being families no more. Depopulation is right before us. And I'm going to end this video just like that. But I thought it would be interesting to see y'all opinion and see what y'all think about this, man. Are we in the end times, man? Is we in the tribulations or have we not got there yet? Because if you think we ain't got there yet, I don't know what planet you on. Because this like hell on earth around us, man. It's like we walking on eggshells out here, man. It's like we waiting on something, but we don't know what it is. Don't you ever feel like that? Like it's like everybody is anxious for something, but they don't know what it is, bro. I can't be the only one to see this. So with that being said, man, if y'all want to have some discussions like this, man, make sure y'all join the Chozen One community. I'm about to be posting it in there. If y'all want to talk to me personally, one-on-one, if you come inside the community, I'll talk to you one-on-one if you come inside the community. If you want to talk to me one-on-one on the phone, book a session with me. You know the drill. You know the deal. Okay, what else I got for y'all? Oh, everything's going to be in the bottom in the top comments like it always be, y'all. If y'all want to use Chime, Chime giving out money like crazy because they know the economy ain't no good. Download Chime for free. They'll give you $100 so you can go to that grocery store and be the only one in there getting you some little hand snacks. Okay? It's worth it. Money is money nowadays. Take what you can get and be happy and be grateful. With that being said, man, let me get in here, man. Hope I don't have no download again and make another video because y'all know I'm going to get on here and run my mouth some more. But I'll talk to y'all in the next video, man. Check them out wherever they at. Peace.